Wasn't that's right, I suppose.
Okay, the first match will be Final Destination. This is actually kind of amusing.
Canada.
Oh, Canada is actually like... Canada is an awesome place. I stayed there for half a year. It was amazing.
Nice. I might be moving there after college, so...
Ooh, that's definitely a good place to go.
Yeah, 305.
But Final Destination, I don't know if it's a great place to go against double Corin.
Yeah, I was going to say, it just... I'm not sure how to describe it. It just looks like the same match is being played twice over itself.
Yeah. Just double the amount of spin dashes, double the amount of dragon lunges, double the amount of everything. Follow-up, just going to be the forward there. No footstool shenanigans or anything. But this can be kind of a... It's an interesting matchup because Sonic, of course, being really fast, but Corin doesn't have that much... Well, while she doesn't have that much mobility on the ground, she does have KO potential, as that up air shows you.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of the time they will be trying to move around with those side B dragon lunges. Trying to catch the Sonics off guard and just pin them and then kick them. Nice. Again, back as they really like that ledge.
Up
B.
And was that a tech? Or was that an instant? Or was that a scar jump?
Let's go with the latter.
Yeah.
I'm not certain enough to say what the noise was. But yeah, 2 stocks taken from Team Sonic over here, while Team Corin is at full strength. Down throw. Ixis wasn't really ready to follow up because that's nice. But and your way to no tech means death in this case.
I'm actually super excited to watch Ramses in Space play this tournament because out of like 4 events they've entered, they've won 3 of them.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
they have already proven themselves on like smaller stages, and now it's the biggest stage.
Avalon, and now they're here at Syndicate.
Yep, showing up double Corin. That's a thing you don't see that often.
Space almost didn't show up.
Oh. Well, it seems like now that it was a good thing he came.
Yeah, definitely.
Down throw. Oh, actually, getting hit by his teammate's Paralyzer. Oh, that looks so weird when you get 2 characters pinned on one side B. It's like, why are you here?
I love that he did that pin actually because it forces both his friend and the person that was grabbing her to into a tech situation, into like a tech chase situation.
Yeah. And there goes Kels going really high up and just reading that air dodge and just getting that up air, sealing the stock. But look at our black Corin.
Oh.
No stocks taken.
Why would you say that? Oh, never mind, you can say that.
I don't curse them every time, only half of the time. But yeah, on the other hand, his teammate already on his last stock, but that isn't that big of a thing because blue team is on their both last stocks. The Team Corin can steal stock from their friend, but...
Kuro is definitely the stock tank for this team.
Yeah. Which can be really like hard to actually stock tank because you have 2 Sonics on your just grilling you, not letting you do anything. And here comes some combos. Those side B tippers are so deadly. If you get hit by those off stage, it's almost instant death. Oh, didn't manage to follow up that Paralyzer. Up throws.
Oh my
drills
god.
on drills on drills.
How many multi-hits? How many multi-hit moves can you fit in 5?
A lot.
Like, yeah, half a second.
A lot. Oh. And Shiro getting that nice KO over there.
Oh, it's all up to Kels.
Yep, and all, again, 3 stocks to take. That's always a scariest place.
Especially versus a proven team. Ooh.
Yeah, and especially since she's already at 100, and watch if even one of those tippers hits. She's dead.
Yeah, no, it's donezo then.
But she is, I mean, this is one of the things that Sonic especially can do in these kind of 2-on-1 situations. She can separate the red team from each other and try to have those small one-on-ones, but it doesn't matter.
That up smash from Ramses, so smart. Putting his degree in competitive game design into good use.
Oh, most certainly. Look at those KOs from Shiro. 5. They definitely have their roles in this team. One tanks, one does the everything else. Though here you can see kind of the, well, saying it's a bad side is a bit too much, but having 2 Sonics, sure, one Sonic can do so much annoying things to the opponent, but when you have 2, it can be really hectic to actually try to control everything, that you don't hit your teammates, you don't mess up anything else. It's kind of hard. And while Sonic does have those strong like finishers like forward smash and that, it can be really hard to actually get those to connect properly in these kind of situations. You need to have those down throw situations on point, and Corrin can kind of easily just smack the thrower away because, well, she has a sword. Yeah. She has a long poking arm spike thing.
When your character has a longer hitbox than Shulk, there's a problem.
And way better frame data to add to that. But the next man, which will be in Smashville, kind of realizing, okay, maybe the completely even plane isn't the greatest for us. Though smartly they don't go to triplats, because Corrins can do so many nasty things with platforms with that side B. Like if they jump from Battlefield's ledge, they can instantly pin to the platform. They can do some random shenanigans.
Yeah.
This is actually looking way more even at the start. Both teams are racking up the damage. Blue team is slightly taking more damage. Nice double kick, actually.
Base smartly waiting until...
Nice! Taking a chunk out of that Sonic. Blasting off with maximum velocity. Can kill the edge guard. Nice. Actually, Kuro using the... Realizing, okay, Kels is most definitely going to go for the lower edge guard. So I'm just going to use the up B early. Now let's see. Ixis getting an edge guard. Again, the platform coming to help out. 110 forward smash connecting from Ixis, but unfortunately he was on...
that was bad timing, and just a reset.
And look at that. The blue Corrin, white Corrin had no time, even though she tried her best to get on the right side. She was too slow.
Yeah, that's the thing. They did the setup on one side of the stage, it didn't work. So what do? You run to the other side of the stage and do the exact same setup. That was so cool.
And Corrin, well, she really doesn't have that burst of mobility, so it's really hard to get there. Sonic's can just like run to the other side and immediately do things while waiting. Almost taking the stock from Ixis. And there goes Kels. It is even in stocks, but, well, it's actually relatively even. Both teams have one who hasn't really taken any damage and one who is around 100%. So this is definitely looking way better for blue team. Having that extra space to work around seems to be... Having that extra platform to help them out seems to be working. Is kind of going for it. Oh, Kels managing to get a really good edge guard situation on the left side. Just stealing that stock with a back air, and then comes the bite, but he's not gonna bite. She's not gonna bite the bullet yet.
Nope.
130, there comes the counter. And unfortunately, he only kills his teammate.
Oh, it happens sometimes. It's cool.
That's actually something kind of odd. That Corrin's counter is ridiculously good in doubles, but you haven't seen that so often in this match. That was the first proper one.
I remember I was playing against a Wi-Fi team. It was Samus Corrin, and their entire strategy was shoot, fully charged charge shot, and Corrin counters it, and anyone around them dies.
That sounds like a strategy I could use.
I got so janked.
Right now, blue team on the still winning. Kels has actually been doing a really good job on surviving. 130 on her second stock, while everybody else on their last stock. If she can manage to hold this on for a, let's say, 20 to 40% more, it's gonna look really good for the blue team. But the white Corrin is ready for that. Managed to cut out that high spin dash with the up air. Kels going in. Center of the stage is it's a battle for the nice tech from Kels. That could have led to so many setups from that down air. And there comes the black poke, and it managed to get the tipper actually grow with the side B. It's again up to Kels. This time it's looking way better. One of the corners is already at 100, and the other is at 60, and she's the one with the least amount of percent.
Yeah, that's definitely a good position to be in. Because all it means is you need to get one of them and it's an even game and you have an advantage.
Yeah. And most definitely separating them will be way easier right now, because they will have, of course, you have more percentage, you will fly further. So when she gets one of them off stage, she can just dash towards the other and try to get something going on. But of course, it is 2-on-1. It is always way harder. Up air, not going for the follow-up, realizing that it might spell doom to her. Oh, the bite, no, not getting it.
Oh yes,
but
there we go.
Side B tipper.
Space.
Spacing
My
out
God.
that tipper perfectly.
That was so nicely done by Space, actually.